ready for an adventure of magnificent proportions.
I don't know what you've been told, but we're in a golden age. So many discoveries that are jumping off the page. Wow in the world, 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 wow in the world.
I am Mindy.
Right away, Houston.
Welcome, friends and fellow thespians, to the Actors Workshop. Thank you. Thank all of you.
You know, Mindy, I'm a little nervous about this class. I don't know that acting is really my thing.
The registration is non-refundable, so can't you just, act like it's your thing, Guy Raz?
My name is Madame Pompous. You may have seen me in several off-Broadway community theater productions, such as An Audience Member is Born, Romeo and Juliet 2, Tokyo Drift, and Limitless, the unauthorized and unlicensed musical based on the hit sci-fi film starring Bradley Cooper.
No!
I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch that.
G-Force says we're real big fans.
I do not want to be here.
Here we go.
Grandma G-Force, act polite.
Well, I think you'll be very happy you're here because in today's class, we will be exploring the fine art of playing dead. And... oh no, I'm dying. Oh, no, no.
Wow.
Laying dead, huh? Okay, now I'm listening.
And scene and scene and scene. Thank you, thank
so
you.
talented.
My unique approach to playing dead, or as I like to call it, my phony dramatic exit, is inspired by the animal kingdom.
Ooh, which animal?
I think I know. Is it the Virginia possum? It fakes its own death to avoid predators.
No.
Oh, man!
While the Virginia possum is one of the most famous fraudulent bucket kickers, I am not playing a possum today.
Oh, I think I know. Could it be the lemon shark? It's known for floating on its back and going limp in order to fool the other sea creatures into thinking it's dead.
Wrong again.
Huh.
While a master in the art of fake drowning, inspired by the lemon shark, I am not.
Oh, I know. Is it the guinea pig? They fake their own deaths all the time.
That's a good guess, but actually, the guinea pig...
Here, I'll show you.
Oh,
Come here, little fella. Time to come out and fake your own death. There
Thomas
we go.
Fingerling, you have a guinea pig in your pocket?
No. I got 3 guinea pigs in my pocket.
Oh, good heavens!
He's holding them for me.
What in the...
No. While guinea pigs are known to fake their own deaths by rolling over onto their backs and stiffening up when threatened, I am not mimicking their version of pretend dying.
Rats. Well, back in my pocket, little rats. I mean pigs.
My playing dead method comes from a non-venomous, fish-loving reptile found on the island of Golemgrad in Macedonia.
Oh, wait, I think I know this one.
This reptile has no arms and no legs
Well, big whoop.
and no tail.
No tail. Even I got one of them.
Grandma G-Force? Shh.
Now, can anyone guess what this animal might be?
Ooh, me. I know.
Yes, you there. What's your name?
I'm Thomas J. Fingerling III, Esquire.
You liar.
I'm gonna guess the animal is some sort of lizard that got in a fight with a saber-toothed tortoise.
No.
Darn it.
My friends and fellow thespians, today we will be learning the fine art of faking one's own death by none other than the dramatic dice snake.
Oh, yeah, that was gonna be my next guess.
That snake was my nickname in high school.
Wait, I know this snake.
You do?
I do. Well, not personally, but I just read about it in the science journal Biology Letters.
Interesting. Go on.
Okay, so in this journal, I read a fascinating new scientific study about how this dice snake fakes its own death in order to confuse the predatory birds who also live on this island.
Yes! Brava!
Wait, you mean predatory birds try to eat the dice snakes and the dice snakes pretend to be dead in order to fend them off?
You know it.
And are we going to learn from an actual dice snake in this theater?
Well, dice snakes are semi-aquatic reptiles who spend a considerable amount of time in water.
Ooh, let's go swimming.
Alas, animals are strictly prohibited from being in this community theater.
Well, I'm an animal. Guess I better go.
G-Force, you're just a human animal. Now listen to Madame Pompous and learn how to be dead.
Whatever.
It's Madame Pompous.
Oh, pardon me.
Excuse me, Madame Pompous?
Yes?
Well, if the dice snake is not allowed in the theater, then how are we going to learn how to act dead from it?
Wonderful question. A fortnight ago, we held auditions for the most dramatic individual in town.
Oh, boy.
An individual with a flair for the theatrical arts.
Uh-oh.
And without further ado, performing the dramatic death role of the dice snake, please welcome Dennis!
Dennis? Oh, no.
Ta-da! Thank you! Thank you! Bow, curtsy, and dice snake! Hiss!
Get away.
You know, that snake looks awfully familiar.
Why you got no arms and legs, boy?
Because I'm Dennis the Dice Snake! Hiss!
Wait it.
Did you know this was happening, Mindy?
No, when I invited Dennis to come to this acting workshop, he said he'd rather be dead.
No, I said I'd rather play dead! Hiss!
Well,
Now, if I could please get a volunteer to play the role of the predator.
I'll do it.
Anyone else? Anyone at all? Anyone at all?
You're kind of low on options there, honey.
Okay then, Ms. J-Force, would you please join me and Dennis the Dice Snake on stage?
Booyah!
oh, boy.
Now, Miss J-Force will be a predatory bird.
I'm a raptor. Caw, caw, caw.
Yeah, but which raptor are you?
Falcon.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So, Guy Raz, according to this study, researchers from the University of Belgrade in Serbia wanted to better understand how some dice snakes are able to dodge getting eaten by the predatory birds on the island of Grad.
Birds who hunt them down and swoop in to eat them for lunch?
Exact-oritos. But once you learn how they do it, you might lose your appetite for lunch as well.
Now, if I could have your attention, please, may I present to you Grandmother J-Force in the role of the raptor.
Falcon.
Yes, in the role of the falcon. She will attempt to devour our dice snake, played by the very dramatic Dennis.
You got this, Dennis?
Yes, thank you! Thank you! I am sensational!
Reginald in the lighting booth.
Reggie?
Please, dear, dim the house lights as we are about to begin our death scene. We take you now to Grad, an island on a lake in North Macedonia. It's a small, lush green island full of mystery and wonder, where plants and animals live and thrive together in harmony.
Tra-la-la! I'm a friendly, non-venomous water snake living on the island of Grad or something. Hiss, hiss, hiss.
Me too. I'm a falcon. Caw.
Yeah, but you don't see me yet, okay?
Whatever.
Slither, slither, slither. Hello, all my snaky little friends. Oh, we're all so happy. Hiss.
That's right. In fact, there are so many snakes on the island of Grad that many people refer to it simply as Snake Island.
Ooh, Snake Island. I like the sound of that. Hiss, hiss, hiss.
But there's is a dark side to Snake Island.
Yeah, the dark side is on me. Give me that spotlight, pigeon. Caw, caw.
Yes, an island with so many non-venomous snakes makes for a bountiful buffet for hungry birds of prey.
That's me. I'm a falcon. Look at my talons.
Did she walk in here with those talons?
I think they're just a couple of lawn rakes sticking out of her pant legs.
Our little dice snake is completely unaware. It's just slithering happily through the lake.
Tee-hee! Look at me! I'm a cute little snakey. Hiss!
I see you, snake. You're gonna be my dinner. I'm gonna put you in a hot dog bun and gobble you all up.
Oh no!
Wait. Cut!
Well,
What seems to be the trouble, Mr. Garage?
I'm sorry, but this is not scientifically accurate.
Guy Raz, how dare you?
Dennis, everyone knows that snakes don't shriek.
What? Yes, they do. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Quiet.
And on his farm he had a dice snake, E-I-E-I-O.
Hush,
With a shriek,
boy.
shriek here and a shriek, shriek there.
Yes, that's quite enough.
Well, I believe I proved my point.
Not really.
Nevertheless, the show must go on, scientifically accurate or not.
All right, continue.
Yes, thank you, Garage. Now, Reginald! The raptor approaches.
caw, caw. I'm a hungry falcon, and I wanna eat that snake. Caw.
Oh no!
The dice snake knows it must think fast in order to survive.
Come on, dice snake Dennis. Think! Think!
The falcon lands and grabs the snake.
I gotcha.
Quit it!
And as the falcon goes in for the kill,
I'm gonna eat you up, you floppy little hot dog worm.
the snake does something unexpected.
What?
Something risky.
Risky?
Something utterly disgusting.
What is it?
Tell us.
First, it begins to wriggle and writhe theatrically.
Let me go, you mean old bird!
Ha ha, not a chance. I'm a bird of prey. Caw, caw.
Then, the snake goes limp.
Okay, I'm just gonna go limp and floppy. Blah.
What in the...
Its mouth agape, its long tongue protruding and lolling.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ew, you better cut that out.
But it's not enough to scare away this bird.
You can't fool me. I ain't scared of nothing, you limp little danger noodle. Caw!
The cunning snake then dials up the drama as it begins to bleed from its mouth.
This is so great.
Oh, that's nasty.
Is that real?
It's fake blood, Guy Raz. It's used all the time in live theater.
Oh, phew.
Actually, I had my wisdom teeth removed this morning.
Oh, yeah, that's real blood, all right.
Caw! You think a little blood is gonna stop me?
The falcon is unfazed and undeterred. The dice snake will need to put on the performance of a lifetime.
Aha! I know what I'll do!
The dice snake readies itself. And then...
Yes.
And then...
Yes.
And then...
Just say it!
And then the dice snake soils itself.
Wait, what?
Yes!
Mindy, what did she say?
She said the dice snake poops all over itself.
That's exactly right. The dice snake soils and smothers itself with its own feces.
That's nasty.
I didn't rehearse for this.
Quit stalling and poop already.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Okay, I've got this.
Oh, no.
Anything for the stage? Anything for the stage.
Come on, Dennis the Dice Snake, you can do it. I believe in you.
Was that it? Was that all you got?
Yeah, sorry. That was it.
Reginald! Reginald, cut, please, dear. Thank you. Everyone hold, please, while I have a brief rehearsal with my actors. Thank you.
Okay, what is my motivation?
And I think the blocking should adjust
So, Mindy,
slightly. and-
is this really true? Do these snakes bleed from their own mouths and then poop all over themselves to ward off hungry predators?
Well, that's what these researchers discovered.
And how did they discover this?
First, they gently captured 263 dice snakes on the island.
Where I assume they experimented by pretending to be natural predators?
Exactly. The researchers carefully grabbed each snake by the middle to see if it could encourage the snake to act out its most defensive behaviors. And I should note that these researchers were very careful not to actually hurt the snakes, but to learn from them before releasing them back out into the wild.
Okay, very important note.
And as they held and gently squeezed the snakes, they noticed that the snakes began to play dead.
So, just like we saw with Dennis and his dice snake performance, they went limp and let their mouths gape open with their tongue sticking out?
You know it, but what they discovered was that almost half of these snakes pooped on themselves and then smeared it all over their bodies. And then, about 28 of the 263 snakes started spewing blood from their mouths.
This is so gross.
The researchers discovered that the fake deaths without spewing blood or poop lasted almost 40 seconds.
Wow.
But the snakes who did all of those things?
The ones who really committed to the role with all the blood and the feces?
Yeah, those snakes played dead for 2 seconds less than the others.
Huh. So that might mean, in the wild, this fake death strategy could fool predators more quickly.
Right. This 2-second difference suggests that the predators find these committed snakes too dead and too disgusting to eat, and they back off.
This is wild.
I know. The researchers also discovered that this behavior was only something that the adult snakes did.
Wow, that's interesting. They studied some juvenile or baby snakes as well?
Yeah, and they discovered that the baby snakes were much less skilled in the art of dramatic survival.
And I assume much more likely to be eaten by hungry birds.
You
I
know
don't
it.
want to soil myself. Can't we just change the script?
No, the script cannot be changed.
Well, it looks like our very dramatic human snake is having a hissy fit on stage.
Oh boy.
Well, I think the falcon should win.
No, that would be a tragedy. I want a happy rom-com ending where the dice snake and the falcon fall in love and open a cute little bookstore together.
Monsieur Dennis, absolutely not.
I cannot end up getting eaten. I don't taste very good.
Well, I'm a falcon and I'll be the judge of that. Hey, pigeon, give me one of your talons.
No, Reggie, do not turn on me. You're my best friend. What? Second best friend? Reggie!
Stop. None of this is in the script.
I think more experiments are going to be needed to answer that one, Guy Raz.
Gee, Forrest, let that snake boy go.
Yeah!
Never.
I can't work like this. Oh, in my dressing room. Oh,
Oh
you
no,
tried.
Lady Poo-Poo,
Oh,
come
people
back.
say you'll be the
I
next
want
one.
to see the end of the movie.
Don't worry, Tommy. The ending is me and the falcon open a cute little bookstore. The end.
Oh, that's really cute.
Wow in the world.
Hi, thanks for calling Wow in the World. It's officially Summer of Wow time. When you hear the beep, record your Summer of Wow moment.
Hi, I'm Lawton. I'm from Monroe, Georgia. My summer of wow memory is every summer we have pool parties and we go to the pool and we do a summer reading challenge. It's really fun. Hi, my name is Violet. I live in Hollywood, Florida, And my summer wow is that we were snorkeling on Peanut Island, and I saw a real live manta ray. They had a Reggie, Grandma G-Force.
Oh, yeah.
And all the other fun and exciting characters on Wow in the World for me.
Huzzah!
Cool, dude.
Oh, hey there!
Booyah.
My name's Grant, and I live in Houston, Texas. My summer adventure thing is that in the past we went to this hotel and went on a boat ride. That's it. Bye. Hello, Mindy and Guy Raz. My name is Elaine. I live in Riverview, Florida. My summer wow is when I went to Fort DeSoto Park and we found a lot of sand dollars. Bye. Love your show. I'm Warren from Goshen, New York. And a really good moment was when I spent time with my dad going camping, doing fun stuff. And we saw a bald eagle. Hi, I'm Yarrow, and I like laying on a trampoline with my mom and looking at clouds that are shaped like dinos and hearts and tidal waves.
End of messages.
Wow in the World is written by Mindy Thomas and Tom Van Kalken with help from me, Guy Raz.
Original sound design and music editing is done by Tyler Thole with help from our supervising producer, Jed Anderson. You can also hear Jed Anderson in the voices of Dennis, Thomas Fingerling, Reggie, and many of the other silly characters that you hear on our show. And Lizzie Freilich can also be heard as some of the silly characters on our show.
Jessica Bodie keeps our facts straight as our fact checker, and Meredith Halpern Ranzer powers the wow at Tinkercast.
Our theme song was composed and performed by 3-time Grammy nominees, The Pop-Ups. Find them at thepopups.com.
Special thanks to Kit Ballinger, Rebecca Caban, Dr. Natasha Crandall, Kenny Curtis, Kristen Yang, Twee Mack, Erica Medina, Henry Moskal, Jody Nussbaum, Ali Paxima, Linda Rothenberg, Steph Sosa, Joanna Weber, Anna Zagorski, and all of the other Tinkerers at Tinkercast HQ.
And to keep the wow rolling after you finish this episode, visit us at tinkercast.com. There you can become a member of the World Organization of Wowzers to get year-round mailings and weekly activities. Shop our Wow Shop, get tickets for upcoming events, find our best-selling books, and learn about some of the other amazing podcasts from Tinkercast.
Grownups, you can follow Wow in the World on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Wow in the World, and our email address is hello@tinkercast.com.
And if you're a kid with a big wow to share with us, call us at 1-888-7-WOW-WOW for a chance to be featured at the end of our show or an upcoming episode of Two What's in a Wow.
Thanks again for listening. We're here every Monday, or you can check out Two What's in a Wow every Friday right here in the Wow in the World podcast feed.
And don't forget, we wow on the weekend with Dennis, Saturday and Sunday.
Keep on wowing.
Wow in the World was made by Tinkercast and sent to you by Wondery.